Happy Sunday, Fan Clan. What is going on? Hope you guys are all having a really good weekend so far. We are only 5 days away. Holy buckets. It is coming up. 5 days away from the release of Scarlet and Violet 151. Finally, a couple days ago, we opened up 10 Elite Trainer boxes of Scarlet and Violet 151. Definitely go back and watch that video. In that video, you can win a booster box of the Japanese version, Pokemon 151. We do that every single Friday. Call it Pokemon 150 Fun Day. That's finally coming to a close. We've been doing that for a long time. I was a little bit disappointed in the pull rates. Also, the fact that you only get 9 booster packs instead of 10 is a little bit of a letdown. I know it's a little bit cheaper than like the Crown Zenith ETB. It's not cheaper than the Crown Zenith. Every specialty set we've had, every half set has always been 10 booster packs. And I got confused pretty much during the entirety of the opening because I thought I was opening 10 booster packs many times. And then I caught myself several times during the opening. I was like, it's only 9. Fanny, it's only 9. It's just very confusing to me. I don't know why there's only 9 booster packs instead of 10. They were following the main series set releases, which now have 9. But the Sword and Shield ones all had 8. It's all very... What is Pokemon doing? Why are they trying to confuse me? Anyway, we're going to open up more Scarlet and Violet 151 product right now because there's more stuff that comes out this upcoming Friday. So the Ultra Premium Collection doesn't come out until the beginning of October, along with many other boxes like that Alakazam EX box, the Zapdos EX box. Then we've got the mini tins. Anyway, there's only 3 other releases outside of the ETB that are coming up this Friday. One of those is the booster bundle. So we're going to break into an entire case of these booster bundles to see if we get better pull rates, because I was a little bit let down with the pull rates that we had in the ETB. It was a little bit, I mean, we only got like 3 hits. A lot of the ETBs only had 3 hits. Many of them only had 2. One of them only had 1, and that was a serious letdown for me because I'm used to specialty sets like Crown Zenith where you get 5, 6, 7 hits per ETB, but there was 1 less pack. Also, along with the booster bundles, those are like the most above MSRP product because it's the best price per pack, best price per booster pack. It's crazy. Anyway, we also have the poster collection. This is what we're going to start with. We're going to open up a case of these, mostly because I just want to open up the poster on like a wide scale stream, so I'm just going to crack into this. And then we have the binder collection, so we'll open up the poster collection first, then we'll go into the binder collection, and then we will do the booster bundles. And we're doing an entire case of poster collection, an entire case of binder collection, and then we're just going to do an entire display. We're not going to do a whole case, but an entire display. So here is the poster right here of Pokemon 151, Scarlet and Violet 151. Look at that. Dang, that is actually really cool. So it's got all 151 Mons on the front, which is super cool, and then on the back it's got all of them, but it's got different artworks of all of them, which is actually really cool. Maybe I need to put this over my Mewtwo versus Mew poster back there. That's actually really neat. So this is a poster collection. I believe, and don't quote me if I'm wrong, I believe the price for MSRP on the poster collection is $14.99. I think that's what they are. So you get, with that, you get 3 booster packs, and then you get 3 promo cards. So I'm not going to open up... yes, well, no, I don't have to because you can get the code like that. I'm not going to open up the promo cards. We're going to try and get relatively fast through this because we're going to be opening up a lot of packs. So we're going to go relatively quickly, but then you get 3 booster packs of Scarlet and Violet 151. It is also worth noting that booster packs for this specialty set do have the full pack, the full count in them. So 10 trading cards per booster pack, not like Celebrations. I did have a couple people who had asked if it was a normal size booster pack. It is. So it's a 10 card booster pack. However, as we start out with just a Chansey, it's a cute looking Chansey. I like that Chansey, but no hit. But it'll be interesting to see what pull rates look like, especially as we break it down by case. So basically you're breaking this down to about $5 per booster pack right here, which actually isn't too bad if you look at the current market price, which is a little bit above MSRP. However, as we start out, and this would be a perfect segue if we get no hits in this booster pack at all. If you spend $15 on a box like this, we did get a Cosmos Hollow, or Galaxy Hollow, whatever you want to call it, energy. But if you spent $15 on this and did not get a hit, you just got this hollow energy, would you be upset? Would that frustrate you? Because it's no different than like a 3-pack blister and getting nothing out of it. That's why we're opening up an entire case to see if there's any consistency that can be established or anything like that. There's a lot of people who sell these by the case because it is more cost effective for shipping purposes and things like that. And then there's people who like to try and get, you know, an entire case so that way they can look at pull rates on their own. I'm going to put the poster aside. I'm going to put the promos aside, and we're just going to get right into the packs. But a little bit of a letdown if you open up, you spend $15 of your hard-earned money, and you can go back and forth. There's no wrong answer regarding it because, I mean, it's your answer. It's your opinion. But it is a little bit of a letdown if you open up 3 packs, I think, and you don't get anything. You get a holo per pack. I mean, that's normal now. And holos are nowhere near what they used to be, like they were when Wizards of the Coast printed. We are, oh, there we go. Look at that. Oh, man, a special illustration rare pretty much right out of the gates. Look at that Marowak. That's super cool looking. It's stuff. I haven't opened up a ton of this yet. I opened up a fair amount because of the ETBs, but I haven't been able to really, like, super look at the artwork and things like that. And I'll do that after I shoot this video because I'll be able to go through all the bulk. So we've got a special illustration rare, which is really exciting because we only got one in the entirety of our ETB case, and we got a Wigglytuff EX. So very, very different in the second one where we got 2 hits, one of them being a special illustration rare. Am I yelling? It feels like I'm yelling. I am very excited. We only got 1 special illustration rare in 90 packs. So that was very, very confusing. So we're going to be opening up, what is this? This is 18 packs. This is going to be 18 packs in this case. So theoretically, we should get 6 hits if it's 1 out of every 3. And we will have a full pull rate video that will drop next week, Friday. So we're going to open up probably a couple thousand packs, get a good determination of what pull rates look like. So that way I can record a video, let you know how you want to spend your money. I do expect products like the booster bundle, which I think is the most exciting product for a lot of people, to be available in stores. Now, they might get bought out fairly quickly in stores, but if you miss out on them right away, please do not FOMO. I do think that there will be plenty of this product to go around. There's another Cosmos foil energy, which is really cool. So this one was the fighting one. I forget how many it was. I think it was 2 or 3 per ETB. One out of every 3-ish packs. Kind of like what it has been for ultra rare hits. Ooh, we've got an illustration rare Ivysaur and another Cosmos energy holo. I keep calling it Cosmos. I don't even know if that's what it is. A holo energy. We'll just call it holo energy. I have not looked up the correct verbiage on it. As we've got an illustration rare Ivysaur. Super cool with the reflection there. Very good looking card. So I think we're already off to a better start than what we were at with ETBs. Now, Pokemon has made it very clear that nothing is seeded. Ooh, Blastoise EX, holy buckets. That nothing is seeded when it comes to Pokemon products. So you should not have any expectations when it comes to opening up a certain amount of Pokemon product. It varies, you know, like they say that there is no guarantee in any booster boxes, although nowadays it feels like there's a lot more of a guarantee than there ever has been before. But you could open up a box of Evolving Skies, you can get 13 hits, or you could open up a box of Evolving Skies and get 4 hits. There's no guarantee, and Pokemon has made that very clear. Unlike Japanese product where you're guaranteed a secret rare, there is no guarantee for English product. So we're moving on to, this is number 4. So we're halfway done and we've already gotten 4 hits. So this is a little better pull rate so far. These back-to-back boxes with 2 hits each has definitely helped out our pull rate experiment, so to speak here. Shelder, Gengar, which is a really cool looking card. I really like that Gengar. I like a lot of the artwork in Scarlet and Violet 151. I do think that maybe it would be nice if we could do some nostalgic moments back to Gen 2. But this is a beautiful set. The Dragonite is beautiful. There's so many great looking cards in this set, which makes it very exciting and fun to open. And I think a lot of people are going to be in love with the chase for this set, whatever that chase might be for you. As we got a Weezing there. So this was a true box of no hits whatsoever because we did not even get a holographic energy at all. So now we're moving on to box number 5. We've got 2 boxes left, really looking for 2 more hits. If we get 2 more hits, then we are looking at about 1 out of every 3 packs. So we'll see if that carries through to the entirety of the video. Then your booster bundles, you should get approximately 2 hits per booster bundle. But like I said, we'll have all that documented in a full pull rate video next week, Friday. That Giovanni's Charisma, very cool looking card. I think a lot of people are chasing more of the Erica, maybe Daisy, but very cool looking Giovanni's Charisma there, the special illustration rare. Super hype, lots of really cool looking cards. The Sunset Mew, obviously going to be a promo card in the UPC, along with the illustration or a Mewtwo or whatever they decide to make it. But very excited for that product in general because that looks really good. Zapdos EX full art and a holographic Fire Energy right behind it. Zapdos EX, a little bit basic of artwork. We talked about this on Friday. A little bit basic of artwork with some of these full arts, but I think the simplistic artwork actually makes it look better. Very cool. The Zapdos really pops off the card. Just a very good looking card. As we move into our last pack of box number 5, and it is a holographic Ditto, which is pretty cool as well. So if we get one hit, that's all we're hoping for at least one hit out of this box. That would line up to what we expect the pull rates to be, 1 out of every 3. Now we did get a special illustration rare, which definitely helps out quite a bit. Because, like I said, it took us 90 packs to only pull 1 on Friday when we opened up ETBs. That could have just been bad luck in the ETBs. That could have just been bad luck altogether. But we'll see what we get in this last box, and then we'll move over to the binder collection, which is actually a really cool concept. I'm anxious to see what the binder looks like. I don't think I've been showing the code cards, but there you go. there's the one for this box. All right, so our final 3 packs here, and we'll see what we get out of the poster collection case. We want to get at least one more hit here in order to make it 1 out of every 3 packs. That Flareon is really cool looking. Very cool looking Flareon. Anxious to know what you guys are all getting. Let me know in the comment section down below what pre-orders you're all signed up for. Or maybe you're not getting any pre-orders. Maybe you just want to go out and hunt, as we've got a full art Venusaur. Look at that. That's what I'm saying. The basic, simplistic background, like the design though, of the actual Venusaur. You can see the outline of that dinosaur right there. Looks so good. Like, it just looks really clean. It looks really cool. So there's hit number 6. So if we get a hit in this last pack, anything else would be kind of a bonus. We got 2 full arts. We got the whole kitchen sink here, and we are going to get one more hit yet, it looks like. Another Blastoise EX, along with a holographic Grass Energy. So 7 hits. A little bit better there. And if you count the holo energies as hits, that definitely helps that hit total quite a bit. But there's another Blastoise EX, so a total of 7 hits through that case, which is really better than what we saw in the ETB. But still very early in the video. We've got a lot of packs to go yet. We're going to break into this binder collection and see. I will pull out one binder. The rest of them I'm just going to kind of set to the side so I don't take up too much time. And I can always go through them later. So that way you don't have to watch me mess around with all this stuff. So it looks like it's kind of just yeah, you just have your packs set there, and then you've got this binder right here, Scarlet and Violet 151. I think I'm going to pan out here for you guys. So I'll just hold it up so you can see. But it's kind of like an Ultra Pro feel to it. I mean, it's clear. It does say made in China, so the quality's not as good as an Ultra Pro binder, but it is side loading. It's actually protected pretty well because it's got like some tissue paper on the inside, which is really cool. The felt is a little bit scratchy, so it's not as great as what you might see from like an Ultra Pro or a Voltex product or something like that. But it would definitely hold. It looks like it would hold a master set of this without a problem. So definitely a cool product. I do like the design. I think the layout looks really cool. It's a cool looking binder, and it is better than like the mini binders, in my opinion. If you know what I'm talking about, the mini binders that come out, the mini pad folios, so to speak. So that's pretty cool. As we break into 4 packs, I think the MSRP on these is about $25. So it would break down to about $6.50 per booster pack, somewhere around there. But then you do get the binder as well, which is pretty cool. So we'll see how many hits we get out of this. So we're getting 4 packs, which would be 24. So we should get about 8 hits, maybe a little bit better than 8. Somewhere between 8 and 10 is what my guess is going to be. Hopefully, if pull rates remain consistent with what we've opened so far, as we've got a Holo Lightning Energy. But the big product is going to be the booster bundle display. 6 packs per booster bundle. There's 10 booster bundles in there, so we're looking at 10 total, or 60 total packs, as we've got another Holo Energy. This one is Grass, but $25 for this, and we could get shut out. We could get no hits if we don't get anything out of this last pack, which I think that's what makes people a little bit frustrated. And it looks like we are going to take a big fat L on that one. So 4 packs without a single hit. So if you go to Target or you go to Walmart or you go somewhere and buy a binder collection for $25, $26, somewhere around there, and you pull nothing, I think the majority of people are going to be a little bit frustrated, which is unfortunate. Now, pull rates in this set do look like they'll still be fairly good, just not necessarily as good as what we're used to. I don't think. We'll see. I'm gonna have to remove the binder. It seems like I'm gonna make giant piles that will most likely probably just fall all over the place during the video, and you might hear some extra noises, which will be a lot of fun because I don't know how to edit, so I can't edit any of that stuff out really well. Anyways, box number 2, our luck's gonna change right away. We're gonna get another. This is just Blastoise EX City over here, as we've got another Blastoise EX. Hopefully we pull the special illustration rare. That would be a-okay with me. That's a very cool looking card. All of the special illustration rares in this set are absolutely fantastic, with a capital P-H-A-N. As we've got another holographic energy there with the psychic energy, which is pretty cool. Halfway done with box number 2. 1 hit so far. So 6 packs in, 1 hit. We'll see if we can get maybe another special illustration rare at some point. There's another cool Gengar. But nothing else so far. Just a Blastoise EX out of basically, if you bought them at MSRP, $50. So if you bought 2 of them, would you be happy with just a Blastoise EX? This is why a lot of people kind of lean more towards singles right now, especially with kind of the way the economy is going. A lot of people focusing more on singles, kind of making smarter decisions when it comes to spending their money. I know that opening Pokemon cards is obviously a ton of fun, and the chase is a lot of fun as well, but it is, I think people get frustrated, and rightfully so, if they don't pull anything. So I think that's where the frustration comes in, because, you know, they worked hard for that money and don't find anything. All right, moving on to box number 3. Hopefully we can find a little bit more luck out of this one. Looks like we're going to get something. We got a full art Jinx and a lightning energy. All right, so we did pull the Jinx the other day. Still really cool looking with the outline. I do like the outline, so happy with Jinx. Not too bad. Look at that. Very, very cool. But we'll see. Really, the illustration rares, the special illustration rares, it's really where we're at. But those seem to be a little bit more difficult to pull than what we're used to out of main series sets. Main series sets in a booster box, you're typically going to get 3 illustration rares, and then you should get 2 secret rares, either 2 special illustration rares or maybe 1 special illustration rare and 1 hyper rare or gold card. And there are gold cards in this set, not many. There's only a few. So you've got the psychic energy is a gold, and the Mew, I believe, right? There's a gold Mew, something else. I don't know. I have the booklet, but there's a couple of them. I know that there's a Switch, a gold Switch item card as well. So I think there's 3. I think that it is the Mew. I think correct there. But we are only 2 hits in here, so we're struggling a little bit. Hopefully, is this box number 5? I can't remember. I think this is box number 4. All right, well, let's see what we get here. We got 2 hits so far, just the Jinx and the Blastoise. Looking for something maybe a little bit bigger, but we're going to settle with a big Wigglytuff EX. I guess that is a little bit bigger. Look at that big boy. He's got his belly sticking out. That is a big old Wigglytuff right there. So we did get another hit at least, so that's something. So we're up to 3. We're expecting somewhere between 8 and 10, with 8 kind of being the low expectation. But we'll see. $25 for a Wigglytuff EX. But if you can pull, we got 2 packs left yet. We might pull something else out here. Kabuto, Vileplume, another hollow energy is the fire energy this time, which is pretty cool. And then we'll move into our last pack, and hopefully this will be our special illustration rare. I don't think that there's necessarily a guarantee in any case or anything like that. I just like to see how the numbers break down. But we are not having as much luck in the binder collections, that's for sure, as we've got a hollow fighting energy. Lots of hollow energies stacking up. We've got two binder collections left, and hopefully we can turn our luck around, because we've only got 3 hits, which means if we're going to hit our pull rate expectation, just on the low end, we need to come up with, oh boy, we need to come up with 5 hits at the end. 5 hits in these last 9 packs, or 8 packs. 5 hits out of 8 packs. That's asking a lot. So we'll see what we can get here. I am making a giant mess. That's the one unfortunate thing about Pokemon products. These ancillary products, they have a lot of plastic, it seems. Looks like we're going to get an illustration rare finally. We've got an Ammonite. I don't believe I've pulled this one yet, so this one's actually pretty cool to look at. Very, very nice. Ammonite. So we are up to 4 hits. Nice looking card with the Amastars floating in the background over there. The Kabutos floating in the background over there. So definitely moving in the right direction. Maybe we can find a special illustration rare yet out of this. We've got 4 hits right now out of, it's going to be 20 packs. We're going to hit another Wigglytuff EX. Look at that, all right? So we've got another Wigglytuff EX. So already more regular arts here than what we got out of 18 packs from the poster collections that we opened up. Can we go 3 for 4? We can. Holy buckets. So that definitely helps out our pull rate numbers as we've got the full art Giovanni's Charisma along with a hollow metal energy. So here's the full art Giovanni's Charisma. I don't believe I've pulled this one yet either, but that definitely helps out as we've got 2, 4, 6. So now if in the last box, if we can hit 2, if we can just go 50%, we went 75% out of that one, which is way better than the first box where we went 0%. So if we can do just 2, the low end expectation of pull rates will have been achieved. They are all falling. Everything is falling. There it goes. All right. We're moving on. I called it. I knew it was going to happen. Making a mess. That's all right. We'll clean it up later. All right. We are moving into our last box, our last binder collection of Scarlet and Violet 151. Are we going to get a hit right away? Yo, let's go. Blastoise EX special illustration rare. Blastoise has been making his presence felt so far, and look at that. Dang, that looks so good. Holy buckets. Wow. Oh, man. Really cool looking card right there. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful card. All right, so if we can hit one more would be really good. So special illustration rares still look like they're a little bit difficult to find as we've got a hollow metal energy down to our last 2 packs. A little bit difficult to find for the special illustration rares. But we did hit 2 now out of roughly 36 packs. So 2 out of booster box, which is pretty standard. It was just the case of ETBs that was very baffling. So we'll see if we can hit one more hit in this last pack here to bring our pull rate expectations to fruition. But we're looking at 7 hits right now. 7 hits out of 24 packs. And it looks like it's going to finish that way. All right, so a little bit lower on this end with just 7 hits. So just the Giovanni's Charisma, the Ammonite. Such a cool looking card. 2 Wigglytuffs, a full art Jinx, and a Blastoise EX. Now we can get into the product that's a little bit more compact, and that is the case display. This is a display of booster bundle. So it comes 10, kind of like what you're used to seeing in a build and battle display. So it looks the exact same, except all that's inside is booster packs. You don't get the promo pack that's usually included in a build and battle pack. Other than that, everything looks the same, and you get 6 packs, I believe, instead of 4. So we're going to open up all of these, and we're expecting to get, so this is 60 packs, so 1 out of every 3-ish packs. We should get about 20 hits, and I would assume at least one of them is going to be a special illustration rare, as long as pull rates line up with what we've had. So special illustration rares could be a little bit more difficult than what we are accustomed to seeing in the Scarlet and Violet main series sets so far. But moving on to this last product. This is probably the most favorite product of the bunch. I know a lot of people are excited, obviously, about the ETBs as well. You get that Snorlax promo. Like I said, we did record a video a couple days ago on Friday. Go back and watch that if you want to see all the contents of the ETB. It's a little different with the booklet is a little different. The sleeves are super clean. The sleeves look really nice. The card dividers look really nice. As we are starting out, there's a fire energy hollow right there, but we are 0 for our first 4 packs. It'll also be interesting to see if we get shut out on any of these displays, any of these 6 packs. Oh, we're going to get a gold card. We are going to get the gold switch. Nice. I have not pulled that one at all. Every time I pull a new card, I get a little bit more excited because I know we're closing in a little bit closer, inch by inch, to that master set. So that is very exciting to pull that gold switch right there. I actually think I need to look at that a little bit more closely. But we'll open up this last pack here and nothing in that pack. So just 1 hit, but it was a good one. We got the gold switch. Very, very exciting. I'm going to move this bulk pile to the side before I break it and it falls down and shuts off the video or whatever else. Don't need any more loud noises that I don't know how to edit out. So we'll keep going. But it'll be interesting to see if there's any booster bundles that produce absolutely nothing. Because that would be unfortunate. 6 packs to get nothing would be, man, that would be just a giant crime. Pack number 1 has nothing in it. So we'll see what pack number 2 might bring. That gold switch really makes me happy. That is a cool looking card. And switch obviously got an upside down card. Switch obviously going to be very oh boy. Look at that, the full art Charizard EX. Booster bundles might be where it's at. We already know that booster bundles are going to be where it's at because the price per pack, obviously, if you can find them at MSRP, I believe MSRP for these is like $27. The outline, again, a little bit more simplistic with background, a little different with this one than if you look at like where's that Venusaur EX? So the Venusaur doesn't have like almost like the stars in the background that pop, you know, like what we see with the Charizard here. But that's very cool looking with the outline. It just really emphasizes the Pokemon a lot more. So very cool design right there. Very, very nice. But we'll see. Maybe we can pull the special illustration rare Charizard out of this one, as we've got a Psychic Energy, Hollow Psychic Energy. Seems like Hollow Energies are abundant in this set, which is pretty cool. So definitely a lot more excitement, I think, about that, because Hollow Energies are very, very neat. But we're still just at that 1 hit so far. 4 packs in. We've got 2 packs left of this booster bundle, and then we have 8 booster bundles remaining. So we're going to try and get to that 20 hit mark, but we're going to have to start getting more than 1 hit per booster bundle, or we're going to really dig ourselves a hole. But yeah, the price per pack here is just much, much better, as we've got a Golem EX. This is our first Golem EX of the day. We did pull a couple of them out of our case of ETBs, but Golem EX, obviously, very cool. Haven't seen a Golem Ultra Rare, I think, since Generations, so it's nice to see Golem getting a little bit of love. We're moving on to our next booster bundle. This is booster bundle number 3, and we are 3 hits in. We'll see if we can get a special illustration rare out of this one. We did get a gold card, so that definitely helps. But nothing as far as special illustration rares go so far out of the booster bundle display. And the first 2, there's a Mewtwo, which is pretty cool. The first 2 products, the poster collection and the binder collection, we opened up a sealed case of both of those, and just 1 special illustration rare in each. Raichu, there's another code card there. I don't know why I emphasize the fact that there's a code card there. Some of these packs are a little bit difficult to open. Maybe my hands are just getting tired from opening up all these packs. Nothing else? Nothing there? So no hits so far. Halfway done with the booster bundle. Pack number 4. See if we can get a hit here. No. Okay. Maybe this could be the bundle that has nothing. Maybe this could be the bundle that has nothing. We'll see pack number 5. If we can get... there we go. Venusaur EX. Special illustration rare. And a Hollow Darkness Energy this time. Very cool looking card. This Venusaur EX is absolutely vibrant. Look at that. Man, that looks great. Very cool looking card right there. So we are on to our last pack in booster bundle number 3. We're up to 4 hits, trying to get to 20. 20 out of 60, 1 out of every 3 packs. And then I feel like pull rates, while we don't know for sure, and we still have a long way to go, a lot of packs to open, I think that it's going to be pretty close to that 1 per 3 guess. As far as booster packs go, pull rates go, 1 out of every 3 packs. All right, and you can't buy, I mean, the difference with this set is they don't sell individual packs at the store, so you can't just go to Target or Walmart, hey, there's a Mew EX, and buy like a singular pack of this set. They're only sold in collection boxes, booster bundles and up, basically. There's a Mew EX regular art, so we're up to 5 hits. It's nice to get that hit out of the way right away. See if we can get another special illustration. We already got 1, but it took us, man, an entire case, and we only got 1 entire case of ETBs, which is actually 90 packs, and we only got 1. And it was the one that I was hoping for. It was the Alakazam EX, but to only get 1 was a bit surprising. So it's nice that we got this Mew EX on the first pack, but we have not gotten anything in the following packs. We have 2 left in this booster bundle. I'm going to try and go a little bit quicker here as we've got a Water Energy Holo. Now we're down to our last pack, hoping for some last pack magic. Haven't gotten any illustration rares yet. Maybe that'll be this pack. Maybe we'll get a regular art and an illustration rare, and we've got a Blastoise EX. Makes total sense because we've only pulled that card like 4 times so far today. So here is another Blastoise EX. So we've pulled the trio out of the booster bundle display because we've got the special illustration rare Venusaur, we've got the regular art Blastoise, and we've got the full art, better known, I guess, as a double rare, Charizard EX. So we're moving on. I think this will, after we get through this will be the halfway point of the booster bundle. So thank you very much for sticking with me as we are at 30 minutes into the video so far. So thank you to everybody who is still here watching these packs be cracked. I try and go as fast as I possibly can. I was a little bit slower the other day, so if you're looking at trying to enjoy the artwork a little bit better, watch the opening with the ETB case, because I did end up going a little bit slower because I really just love the artwork on a lot of these cards. We are 0 for so far, 0 for our first 3 packs in this booster bundle. So I don't know if we're going to get to 20, because is this really the halfway point? This is the halfway point, and we are only at 6. So after we get through this booster bundle here, we should technically be at 10 hits if we're going to get 20, and we're at 6. We have not gotten a single hit out of this booster bundle so far. So let's see, maybe this pack will have a hit, and it doesn't. Oh boy. Last pack in this booster bundle. This could be a giant disaster. 6 booster packs with no hits. We're going to get something. We are going to get a Zapdos EX, or regular art Zapdos EX. 1 out of 6 packs. So we are at 7 hits in the first half of the display. So we're definitely lagging behind quite a bit. We've gone through 30 packs in 7 hits. So that's a pull rate of closer to 1 out of every 4. Closer to what we saw with Sword and Shield booster boxes. The first half of Sword and Shield booster box, where we got between 7 and 8 hits per booster box. But maybe things will turn around in the back half of this display. So we are on booster bundle number 6. And we'll see, maybe we'll get another special illustration, or maybe we'll get an illustration, or which we have not gotten yet. Kangaskhan EX and a Holo Grass Energy. We still have not pulled an illustration rare out of the... we are 32 packs in. 32 packs in. Still no illustration rare. It's all very interesting to me. I know I talk a lot out loud when it comes to pull rates, but it's all very, very interesting how it breaks down, and try to figure out some way to understand it all. And no matter how much time I spend on it, I still just I can't break down exactly how things work. As we move into pack number 5. So we are continuing to strike out a little bit here. Hopefully, Dragonite, we've got a Holo Water Energy. Definitely a fan of the Holo Energies and how frequently you pull them, which is pretty exciting. But we're into our last pack now and have not hit anything else. So just the Kangaskhan EX, and ooh, we're going to get another big boy. Look at that. Dang. Okay, holy buckets. That is our second full art Charizard of the display. Very, very cool. I guess if there's a full art card that you're going to get, this is the one that you want to get multiple copies of. So that's pretty exciting. We're down to our last 4 bundles. So our last 24 packs, and we're lagging behind. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 hits so far, and a giant mess that needs to be cleaned up. So as we move into our last, hopefully we'll hit another special illustration rare, a couple of illustration rares, and my mess magically gets cleaned up somehow, where I don't have to worry about it. Starting off with a Holo Lightning Energy, so that's something, but again, not hitting anything else. As far as, I'm very surprised that I have not pulled an illustration rare yet. Out of all of these packs, to not pull an illustration rare, and I think that's where my confusion comes in with pull rates for this set, because that's going to make it very, very difficult to master this set by just opening packs. And I know, obviously, I don't think anybody should do that. I think you should focus on buying singles. But if you are financially able, there we go, to do so with variants and things like that, it makes it very difficult when the illustration rares, the special illustration rares, don't show up much at all. So there's a Caterpie. We did pull a few of those in our, I think that was the only one that we pulled duplicates of in our ETB case. But there is the Caterpie, but batching is not a thing, so it would not make any sense for more Caterpies to be printed in these batches. This is just a last pack here of, oh dang, holy buckets, that is so gorgeous. Wow, wasn't expecting that. So there's another special illustration, our second one, and this is one of the, I mean, they're all so great, but with the Articuno and the Moltres in the background, there's the Zapdos EX special illustration, absolutely gorgeous looking card to end it out. So that definitely helps out quite a bit. That is stunning. Stunning with the clouds in the background. You can see the landscape on the bottom. Very, very cool looking. We're going to keep going onto our, we got 18 packs left. 18 packs. See if we can pull anything else. Maybe another illustration rare. See if we can get back to our pull rates. Our pull rate goal of 20 hits. We're at 369. We're at 11. So we're not making up any ground. We're kind of just treading water right here, as there's another Golem EX. So that is our second Golem EX of the display. So that brings us up to 12 hits. Maybe we'll get a couple more here, which will help out a little bit. You can get double bangers in this set. Obviously, you can get those Demigod packs, which feature, I haven't pulled one yet, so I haven't opened one yet. But apparently it is possible, unless there were just error packs that just kind of floated around, to get a Demigod pack where you get an entire line. So like the Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard, all in the same booster pack. That would be pretty cool to hit. Or even if it was a different line, that would be fine too. If it was Squirtle, Wartortle, Blastoise, or Bulbasaur, Venusaur, or Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur, as we've got a Hollow Darkness Energy. Moving on to our last pack, hoping for a little bit of magic here before we crack into our final two bundles, and it's just not happening. So we're at 12 hits, 3, 6, 9, 12. So we need eight hits. We need to go 4 for 6 in each of these booster bundles in order to make our expected pull rates of 1 out of every 3 packs. Otherwise, it's going to go down a little bit. Maybe you're going to be looking more at like 2.8 hits per ETB or something like that. As we start out with a cool looking Chansey. 5 packs left in this booster bundle, and then we've got our last one. So I don't think we're going to make that pull rate expectation. Only the poster collection kind of delivered. The binder collection, we fell short. And right now, the booster bundle display, we are falling short on, which will be very interesting for this set. Very interesting indeed. We've got another Hollow Energy there with the Lightning. That is pretty cool. But still, only 12 hits. Have not gotten anything in this booster bundle so far. The good thing is we have not been shut out in any booster bundles, so that's encouraging. But we are, hey, look at that. Ammonite and Arbok EX. So we pulled a duplicate of the Ammonite. But our first Arbok EX, which is pretty cool, with that big old snake just kind of shooting through the card. Here's our second Ammonite. We pulled one before in the binder collection case. Nice looking card. So we pulled 2 of each. We've got 2 packs left, so there's a double banger. That definitely helps out. Maybe helps us get a little bit closer. If we can pull another one of those, that would be pretty neato. But missed out on that pack. Last pack of this booster bundle. My goodness. Thank you so much for still being here. I really appreciate you guys hanging around as we've got another Hollow Lightning Energy. I know it's a long time. My goodness, 38 minutes. We're going to be right around that 40-minute mark. So I really appreciate your guys' support, hanging in there while it takes me a while to rip through all this stuff. But it's all for science. We are trying to scientifically prove the best bet as far as spending your collection dollars go. I think booster bundles are going to be the best bet. It seems like the variance is a little bit better as far as we've gotten 2 secret rares so far, 3 secret rares so far, which we only pulled 1 in our entire ETB case. So that is very, very interesting. Interesting to note. But like I said, we will have full pull rate data next week, Friday. So make sure you come back next Friday to check out that video. See if you won a booster box of Pokemon 151. There's Arbok EX full art. Haven't pulled one of those yet. So that's a little bit exciting. But we are going to, I think we're going to fall short. I think we would need to get basically at least 1 hit in every single one of these packs. 3, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We would need a double banger in one of them. As we come down to our last 4, as we've got a Hollow Darkness Energy, which is pretty cool. And is this our last 3 packs? Last 3 packs. We got to pull something else. Can we get something else? Maybe we can end it with a demigod pack. That would be super cool. Growlithe, Machamp, nothing there. Pull rates will be interesting. It seems like they are a lot more interesting than I think what a lot of people anticipated. Looks like we're going to get our first Alakazam EX of the day. So that's pretty neat. And then we've got 1 pack left. Guys, thank you so much again for taking the time to watch the opening. If you enjoy the content, please hit that subscribe button down below. Leave a like. Leave a comment. I really appreciate it. Charmander to end it. Wasn't the demigod pack, but at least we got a cool looking Charmander. So that's pretty neat, along with a hollow metal energy. Seems to be a lot of hollow energies. Hit that subscribe button, leave a comment and a like. Goes a really long way for the algorithm, but thank you so much for taking the time to watch the video. We'll shoot through these real quick, the display hits, because they were kind of scattered out there, but we got the Charmander, Arbok, Alakazam, Full Art Arbok, Golem EX, there's that Zapdos EX special illustration rare, which is absolutely gorgeous. Ammonite, Full Art Charizard right there, Caterpie, Blastoise EX, Mew EX, Venusaur EX special illustration rare, absolutely gorgeous. Kangaskhan, Golem, another Full Art Charizard. There's that gold switch. Zapdos EX 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So about 3 hits. 3 hits short of our expectation. But guys, thank you so much for taking the time to watch the video. I really appreciate you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Until next time, peace.